Iran had always believed that the past was not dead, only buried. For years, he chased forgotten legends, but none haunted him like the story of Kharzul, a city swallowed by the desert where a tomb was said to breathe like a living thing. People called it a myth, a warning, but to Iran, it felt like a calling. And one silent night, the desert answered. The sand beneath his feet began to sink, slowly revealing a massive stone doorway carved with strange, shifting symbols. The air grew heavy, as if the earth itself was holding its breath. Iran should have turned back. Instead, he stepped inside. The silence was unbearable. The walls were lined with tall statues, twisted figures with hollow eyes and mouths frozen in silent screams. When Iran raised his torch, the shadows stretched unnaturally, moving in ways the flame did not command. Then came the whisper. Iran, his heart stopped. No one knew his name. The voice was soft, almost gentle, yet filled with something ancient and endless. Come closer. Drawn by fear and curiosity, Iran moved deeper into the tomb. The air thickened, pressing against his chest. The whispers multiplied, echoing from every direction, calling him, welcoming him, claiming him. Then the ground cracked. Before him opened a vast pit filled with bones, countless lives lost and forgotten. And from the darkness below came a slow, heavy breath. Inhale, exhale. Iran's eyes widened in horror. The tomb was alive. He turned to run, panic flooding his veins, but the walls began to pulse, and the shadows rose around him like living things. Cold hands emerged from the darkness, gripping him tightly. He screamed, not just from fear, but from the sudden, crushing realization. He had not discovered Kharzul. Kharzul had been waiting for him. As he was dragged toward the breathing abyss, he saw the truth. The statues were not carvings. They were people, explorers. Dreamers. Seekers like him trapped forever, their final screams frozen in stone. Tears filled Iran's eyes as the whispers softened, almost comforting now. You are not alone anymore. The darkness swallowed him, and the breathing continued. Years later, far above, the desert shifted once more. A lone traveler paused as the sand beneath his feet began to sink. For a moment, he hesitated. Then, drawn by something he could not explain, he stepped forward. Deep below, something ancient took a slow, hungry breath, and the tomb of Kharzul waited. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe, like, comment, share. God bless you the more.